lovely and pretty children. How are you? Everyone is fine? Yes. You all know that today is our English and Art and Craft class. So in English class, we will first revise capital and small letters from A to Z. After that, we will revise sounds of letters from A to M. And after that, we will again learn to write capital A to M in series. And in the end, we will revise our poem Incy Wincy Spider. So let us revise letters from A to Z. Repeat after me. Capital A, small a. Capital B, small b. Capital C, small c. Capital D, small d. Capital E, small e. Capital F, small f. Capital G, small g. Capital H, small h. Capital I, small I. Capital J, small j. Capital K, small k. Capital L, small l. Capital M, small m. Capital N, small n. Capital O, small o. Capital P, small p. Capital Q, small q. Capital R, small r. Capital S, small s. Capital T, small t. Capital U, small u. Capital V, small v. Capital W, small w. Capital X, small x. Capital Y, small y. Capital Z, small z. Now we will revise sounds of letters from A to M. A says as in apple. B says ba, as in ball. C says ka, as in cat. D says da, as in duck. E says as in egg. F says as in fish. G says ga, as in goat. H says ha, as in hen. I says e, as in insect. J says j, as in jug. K says ka, as in kite. L says l, as in lamp. M says as in monkey. Every day, children, you have to revise capital on small letters together from A to Z and phonetics, whatever you have learnt. Okay. Let us write capital letters A to M now. I told you before also, capital letters are always written in first three lines. First line is red, second line is blue, third line is also blue and fourth one is red. Always remember, whenever you will write capital letters, you have to write in first three lines. I have made 4 lines here. Okay? 4 lines as you will see in your English notebook. So let us begin. We will make a slanting line starting from the red top line and another slanting line starting from the red top line and a sleeping line in between on this first blue line. A, standing line, ulta C, again ulta C, B, C. We will make a standing line and ulta C like this, D. Then comes E, standing line, one sleeping line, another sleeping line and one more sleeping line, E. I think it is very easy for you all to write A to M, as you have already learned to write capital A to M earlier. Now we will write F, standing line, sleeping line a little longer and a short sleeping line again on this first blue line, F. Now comes G. First we will make C, then a sleeping line and a standing line, G. Then we will write H, two standing line, and we will join these two standing line with this sleeping line. Now I, standing line, sleeping line, another sleeping line. Then comes J, sleeping line, standing line, and you have to turn and touch it here. Now comes K, standing line, sleeping line, another sleeping line, and this is K. Now comes L, which is very simple. Then comes M. You will make two standing lines, put a dot here and a slanting line from here and another slanting line from here. ऊपर से slanting line बना के M बनाएंगे, right? So you have learned to write once again A to M. Let us read these letters once again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Okay children, this is a notebook. I have put dots here. You are familiar with these dots and this notebook and with these lines. Okay, today also we will write A to M, capital A to M. Okay, now we will start from here. From this dot we will make a slanting line like this, touch it here, another slanting line, touch it here, and a sleeping line here, A. Then we will make B. C is very simple. Then comes D, make a standing line and a ulta C like this. This is D. Now comes E, standing line, sleeping line, another sleeping line, one more sleeping line, E. Now comes F, make a standing line and a sleeping line here on this top red line and a small sleeping line here on this blue line. One line should be bigger than this smaller line. This top line should be longer and this should be shorter. Now comes G, make a C, sleeping line and a standing line. This is G. Then comes H, two standing lines and a sleeping line. Now comes I, standing line, sleeping line and another sleeping line. Then comes J, sleeping line, standing line, touch it here and go up like this, turn it, J. Now comes K, standing line like this, and then we will make slanting line like this and another slanting line like this. This is K and comes L. It is very simple, standing line and a sleeping line. Then comes M. We will make two standing lines and a dot here, a slanting line here from the top and join it here. Another slanting line from this red top line and we will join it here. This way you will write A to M in series. Now let us revise once again. A for an apple, B for a bat, C for a cat, D for a duck, E for an elephant, F for a fish, G for a goat, H for a horse, I for an ice cream, J for a jug, K for a kite, L for a lion, M for a monkey. This way you will write A to M in your notebook and send me the pictures. Now let us revise the poem Incy Wincy Spider. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed Spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So, Incy Wincy Spider climbed the spout again. Once again, let us revise this poem. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed Spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So, Incy Wincy Spider climbed the spout again.